Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Panthers taking on the Tides. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Bob Feller. How about a report on him, Chris?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. One gone, runner at first. Bernie Williams digs in now. That's down and in. A slider missed.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
And that's down and away.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here.
Smith, off balance feet. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
In the dirt. Williams, the runner at first with two gone. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ryan Sandberg in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out with. And now Tim Raines. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Sandberg slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Swings through that.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
On the ground. Throw on to Freeman. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Mike Piazza. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Sandberg flashes the leather on the run and catch. Second inning set to go. And now Chipper Jones. Jones batting 6th in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Feller back to work.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, and he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Carpenter under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Hank Aaron now at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Just off the inside edge. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 2nd. And now the DH, Adam Dunn. That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Fouled off left side. Digo comes to the plate. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. On to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Digo winds and fires.
Ball, that's out.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Just off the outside edge. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's going to be Rafael Palmeiro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in Miami, and now the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. And that's a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Runner at first with no outs here. And there's a ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Sinker catches the zone if it needs.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Here's Jose Ramirez. On the corner for a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. There goes Jackie. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Wow.
There's one. Out to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning with the double play.
Couldn't have hit it nowhere else but there.
As we go to the last of the 3rd, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that quickly 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Fastball for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air out to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one is inside.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him swinging. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Walked his first time. Gets the outside corner with that one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Right through there for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Right side. Sandberg gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now here is Mike Piazza. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one not close. 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that drops in for a strike. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. Feller back to work. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And the batter now, Hank Aaron. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch misses.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's to third, and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So up next, Chipper Jones. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find.
Sandberg fires to second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Back here in Miami, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Next offering is down low. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're ducking.
Line to left. It gets down, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Henderson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fly ball center field. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very...
There goes Jackie. Pitch in for a strike. You got to say, throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here comes the pitch. Way high. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And the runner holds. So digging in, Bernie Williams.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Robinson at second with 2 down. And that's way high. And the count is 2-0. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. BruceAllMyt's up to the plate. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Williams sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ozzie Smith, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing it on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position. A shortstop virtuoso.
Gets it to first, and now 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, Tim Raines, the next to hit.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one away. Chipper Jones will hit next. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there. Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
There's the strike. Williams brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. To third, Jones. And that is the inning. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit in the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. And there's one down. Mike Piazza digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And that is out of play.
Inside, ball one.
Way out front for strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike three, struck him out for the 3rd time today. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit.
And things can change quickly here with one swing.
So a lefty out of the pen, Mark Davis. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great... curveball. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
The tag, and got him at second. Out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now pitching, Gregory.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Soto, a 6'1 lefty, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Freeman hits it in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Robinson stands in now and watches strike one. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ricky Henderson now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Into left center for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. On to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning with the double play. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now, Adolis Garcia. Oh, great grab on the dive from his backside. In time. Got him. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. A walk, and he's also singled.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good. Balanced approach. Just blasted it through the infield.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here is BruceAllMyT's update. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Soto back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss at a slider. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza fires the first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Cal Raleigh will hit next.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Comes up empty. Out to short. Slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan Sandberg digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Corbin Carroll.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And delivers outside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one almost hit him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and good work there. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Bunting for a hit. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. Now one
No
missed.
strike.
Runner on the go. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
Down.
Throws. Save it. And the tying run is now in scoring position. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza, trying to deliver as the hero. Craig Kimbrell comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Squirts away a little bit, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping.